Hey, what's up guys? Shane here with Rice Creek Bushcraft. Today we've got a new knife video. It's going to be on the Cold Steel Master Hunter in 3V. So we're going to play with it, see what we think. Initial impressions, I'm probably going to convex grind because I don't like V grinds, at least not for bushcraft. But yeah, we're going to play with it, make some feather sticks, and see how it works, what we think of it, and what improvements we should do to it. Alright, I'll get set up, stick around. Okay, I'm going to show you the knife before we get going so you guys can take a good look at it up close. It's got a really nice grind, really nice. It came really sharp. I haven't used it a whole lot, but the use I've had, I absolutely love this handle. One of my favorites, honestly, of all time. They did a really good job. It's the right width for doing push cuts, making feather sticks. It's got some softness to it, you know. It's not like mushy, but it definitely feels really nice in your hand. So anyways, that's what it looks like. The sheath is absolutely awesome. It snaps in. There's no rattle besides that buckle, or this snap, I'm sorry. But it will not fall out, 100%. And you have this retention also that, honestly, you wouldn't even need. If you're carrying this on your belt, you're never going to need to snap this. I may even cut this off. I mean, it really locks in there. So it's got a nice built-in guard. All right, let's get started. All right, so we got some wood here we can play with, see how this thing works. Do a little chopping first. Got some fat wood here. I'd like to process some of this. Handle's really nice. All right, let's check the spine. Spine's not great. I don't even know if it would strike a ferro rod. Let's see. Nope. So that's the first thing I'm going to change. I'm going to grind this on my knife grinder, get it a sharp 90. It's just not sharp. I'll show you. Here. Here's a Mora companion. That's not sharp. This is my Brian Sargent M3C. This one's got a sharp 90-degree spine. So pretty easy with that. So that'll be one change for bushcraft knife, but let's be clear, this is called the Master Hunter. So I mean, this was not designed for bushcraft. I just thought it would be great for that. I like the design. They made this out of for years they made it out of VG10, like a San Mai, and the difference is, if you look online, you'll see this part of the blade is completely straight, and then it's got your belly, where this one, where this plunge line is actually higher than this part of the blade. So it's kind of a long sweeping, and that was kind of what I liked about this more than the other style. I think it'd be great for bushcraft. For doing feather sticks and stuff, I definitely know I'm gonna reprofile this into a convex edge, and I know it'll be much, much better. But you can see on the Mora how this is completely straight until you get to the belly, where this is sweeping the whole way. This plunge line is higher than it is down here at the belly, so it's kind of a unique feature. Let's see what we can do with some of this fat wood. See if we can get some stuff for like a fire here. It does fine feather sticking. It's not amazing. You know, it wants to skip a little bit, but like I said, this is designed for hunting. This is not a bushcraft knife. But if it's what you had, it definitely would work right out of the box. There's no problem. Here's a Scandi grind. This will be a whole different ball game. Like, this will make really nice curls with, I'm barely putting any pressure, like very little pressure. So as far as that goes, I'm gonna definitely reprofile this into a convex, and I'll do like a part 2, and I'll grind the spine. But I'm not knocking the knife at all. It's a hunting knife, and I'll probably use it for hunting also. But these are relatively inexpensive. I actually bought 2, so this is the one I've been messing with, and this is a brand new one. This is how they come. Nice box. The sheath comes fully enclosed in plastic. Then the knife comes in bubble wrap, and it's got a cardboard sleeve, and they put a nice coating of grease because this is 3V steel, so it can corrode. Not something that I'd ever worry about. I mean, I've had lots of 3V knives. I've never had one rust, so I don't worry about that too much. But they do come with a coating, so they do a good job there as far as that goes. But let's look at it against the Falkneven S1. So you can see they're somewhat similar. The S1's about a ½ inch longer. It looks like it might be a touch thicker, but this is plenty thick enough for 3V, no question. This knife should be really tough. The handle, if you guys can see that, the profile of the handle, I think is, way better on this knife. Look how much thicker it is for bushcraft. I mean, it's so much thicker. That's the one negative I have. My nephew Austin was over the other day, and we were talking about that. If Falkneven would just make their handles a little thicker across here. They're so thin, and when you're really pushing and you're doing a lot of work with them, you can get a little sore here in the web of your hand, where this, I don't think you're going to have that problem. It's a lot wider. It's got a little Coke bottle swell here, Feels really good. I'm really impressed. Maybe one of my favorite handles of all time that I can think of. You know, it's called Kraton, some type of thermoplastic, but yeah, it feels good. Make some more feathers here. Yeah, see, it's just got a little bit of that jumpiness. And see, you don't see that with a convex. See how that's really smooth? You don't see it so much with a Scandi grind. I think that's really smooth. Here's a cheapo Mora companion, smooth. Go back to this. So you get that jittery jumpiness, and that's just because on a V grind, you've got where the very 0 degree edge comes up into the primary grind. It's kind of doing one of these numbers, and you got to have it just perfect or it wants to chatter. And that's why I don't like V grind. I'm surprised how many people make a V grind knife for bushcraft. They're not good for that. So we're going to change that, and then we'll do another video. But I mean, overall, I like the knife a lot. I think it's a good design. It feels really nice. It's got good weight, pretty decent balance. I mean, right there where your finger is, the front of the handle, right where the guard's at. It feels good. It feels light. Hard to say which one's heavier. I think the S1's a little bit heavier, but yeah, I think it's gonna make a good knife. I'm gonna reprofile it, and then we'll come back and check it out again. But if you're looking for a knife I actually bought this online. I got this for 89 bucks. This one I think I paid $159. So that's kind of the range. I got this other one here on a Black Friday deal, I think it was. This one was $160, but still not bad for a really nice knife. 3V steel, an amazing sheath. Like, this is a really, really nice sheath. I mean, there is no way it locks in so tight. And you compare that to the S1, no retention whatsoever, like literally none. So I like that better about it. I like the handle more. So yeah, anyways, that's it. Hope you liked the video. I've got a few more knives coming, so I'm gonna start doing some more videos, doing some more testing. But yeah, definitely liking this so far. We'll check it out again after the profile, and then see how it works. Got this thumb ramp you can push against, so yeah, I don't know if you can hear that, but this thing really snaps in there. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty impressive. Got a lanyard hole, brass lanyard tube in there, so yeah. All right, we'll be back with another one here shortly. Thanks for watching.